What are the ways to teach your kids to sound out words that will increase their reading ability within a short period of time? I'm going to show you right now. What's up, guys? My name is Chika. I'm a professional educator and a homeschool mom. I build children for the past 7 years, so my job is teaching children. Welcome to another video. If it's your first time here and you are entering into the best way to teach your kids to have a happy relationship with education, and if you want to maximize your child's educational potential while also having a lot of fun, turn on by subscribing and click on the notification bell so you don't miss anything. One of the questions I get from teachers and parents is, how can I teach my kids to sound out words? So I'm going to show you the method I use in my classroom and with my kids to get them become good readers and read fast. Let me explain what decoding. What decoding is the ability to use the existing knowledge of letter-sound relationship to correctly pronounce printed words. So cracking the reading code, it takes practice and repetition. So decoding words or sounding them out is the ability to apply the existing knowledge of letter-sound relationship to correctly pronounce the printed word. Many children develop the ability to decode words over time with regular reading practice. So, but children may also benefit from explicit instruction. Phonics instruction is also an essential component of learning to read and involves teaching your children how to decode words by correlating sound with letters. So here are the 5 ways you can help your child sound out words. Number 1 is you need to explain the how of decoding words. When your child come across a word they are unfamiliar with, show them how they can sound out words by themselves by breaking it into smaller parts. Example, the word cat. You need to help your child identify the phonemes. That is the singular unit of sound that distinguish one word from another. In words example, born, we have bo or n. There are 44 phonemes in English language. The English language also contains many irregular spelling rules, which can also make sounding out particular words confusing. For example, the letter combination ch in the word chef, choir, has a different pronunciation. So if you take time to help your child learn the pronunciation of every new word along with its meaning, in order to help them identify irregular words by sight. Okay, the second way you can help your child sound out word is to teach blending. Blending is a crucial step in becoming a fluent reader. So let me put it simply this way: the ability to smoothly combine individual sounds together in words is blending. For example, an early reader may read out each individual sound in the word fast, like s. So while smooth blending would be sounding the word out as fast. Now, let me describe the activities you can use to teach blending. One of them is called the drive-through blending. So you have to gather toy cars for each child. You need to plan words that will be appropriate to practice with the children. For example, for early blending, you might use CVC words such as mop, cup, seat, and heart. So write the first word that you might be using to model the activity on the whiteboard. Then write the letters in a triangular formation with the vowel at the top, then the top of the triangle, and then the consonant as the bottom corners of the triangle. Then you need to explain to your kids that they will be driving through words to practice blend. You can give out whiteboard to your kids and instruct them to write each letter on their board the same way you do. Then write the next word on the whiteboard. Use the same triangular formula. Ask your kids to write the letters on their own whiteboard. Then drive through the word slowly with your kids and then drive faster to blend the word. Okay, the third helpful way you can help your child sound out words is to write it down. When helping your child sound out words, you need to say it slowly. Stretch out words so that it's easier to hear the sounds. Vowel sound are usually the easiest to stretch out though. Then hold the sound, starting with the first sound, hold it and stop. Help your child to identify the letter whose sound matches the sound they have identified. Then write it down. Write that letter down straight away without waiting until the entire word have been sounded out. Help your child to write a letter or letter combination for each sound as soon as the sound is identified. Writing each sound as before will help your child remember early sound in a word by the time they figure out letter sound. Okay, the fourth way you can help your child to sound out word is to play with rhymes and accents. A rhyme refers to a string of letters that follow an accent. An accent is the first phonological unit of any word. So you can play with rhymes and accents by cutting a piece of card and writing a phoneme of each word. Let's say, for example, you can cut out a piece of card, and so many of them. Then write a word at on a separate piece of paper. Then ask your child to look at the rhyme at and decide if they have a phoneme that will correctly complete the word. For example, b and at, it gives us bath. Now, the fifth way you can help your child sound out word is to read aloud. When children hear words read aloud, they begin seeing how printed words are closely connected to each words. So reading aloud with your child helps them associate individual sounds with printed letters and letter combination. So set aside regular reading time with your child and allow them to hear you read aloud slowly while watching your finger identify each sound. Okay, I hope this video has been of help to you, and if it has, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have something to say, please put it on the comment box. And thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video.